Here is part 2, the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan of the chapter The Sound of Music. Let's look at this image. This is called pungi, or popularly known as bean. And we know that a bean is a snake charmer's flute. And we can also observe the holes on its body. Same is the case with the flute. We can again see the holes on its body. Now let's start with the chapter. Think of the Shehnai and the first thing you will probably imagine is a wedding, a marriage, or a similar occasion or function. The next would probably be Ustad Bismillah Khan, the Shehnai maestro, playing this instrument. Now we are told about Shehnai. The Shehnai is a musical instrument. When we hear this word, we may most probably think about a wedding or any such similar occasion, and the next thing would be the Shehnai player, rather maestro, an expert, master, Ustad Bismillah Khan, playing this instrument. And here we can see how the Shehnai looks like. And in the next image we have Ustad Bismillah Khan, the maestro, playing the instrument, the Shehnai. And now here we have paragraph number 1. Emperor Aurangzeb banned the playing of a musical instrument called pungi in the royal residence, for it had a shrill unpleasant sound. So here we are told about Emperor Aurangzeb. He was the one who banned the playing of pungi. Pungi, a musical instrument. Picture has already been displayed to you. In the royal residence means in the palace. For is used in the sense of because. Here reason is stated why the pungi was banned. And one more thing, keep in mind that we always use the before the names of musical instruments, and here in the chapter 2 it should be the pungi. For it had a shrill is high pitched, piercing, sharp, unpleasant sound. Pungi became the generic name for reeded noise makers. Now pungi, we already know, generic, a name which is given to a category, which is given to a class or group as a whole. For reeded noise makers, reeded means wind instruments which have reeds. Now what is a reed? Reed is a flexible piece or stick of cane or wood. Then we have noise makers which make noise. This name was given to such musical instruments. Few people had thought that it would, here the word it refers to pungi, would one day be revived, would be brought back to life. Few people had thought that one day this pungi musical instrument would be brought back to life. Now a barber, the one who cuts hair, a hairdresser, a barber of a family of professional musicians, that means in his family other people or his other family members were professional musicians. Their profession was music, who had access to the royal palace. Now that barber could go to the royal palace. He decided, the word he is missing here, decided to improve the tonal quality of the pungi. He decided that it should be improved. It should produce melodious sound, as earlier we are told that it had a shrill unpleasant sound. He chose, and for this improvement he chose a second form of choose, a pipe with a natural hollow stem that was longer and broader than the pungi. We have already seen how a pungi looks like, and what he did, he made 7 holes on the body of the pipe. When he played on it refers to the new pipe, the hollow pipe which he chose and made 7 holes on the body of the same. Closing and opening some of these holes, we very well know how a flute is played. So like that only he did. Soft and melodious sounds were produced. Melodious is sweet, which is pleasant to listen to, ambrosial. He played the instrument before royalty, that means before the king and his courtiers, and everyone was impressed. Everybody liked that. The instrument, so different from the pungi, had to be given a new name. So here we are told how pungi, the musical instrument, came into being and how it was renamed. Now we are told about its renaming. This question is asked many a time. As the story goes, since means because. It was first played in the Shahs. Shahs means king. Chambers in his court, and was played by a nai, a barber, a hairdresser, the one who cuts hair. The instrument was named the Shehnai. And here we have this in the summarized form. You can go through it for your better understanding. Now let's meet in the next module for the remaining chapter. Thank you very much for your time.